Gemini, it's your girl Jay back at it again with the general tarot reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Virgo season 2021, baby. Let me be diverse. Let me switch it up. Let me do different things. I honestly just didn't feel like rolling a J because I have shit to do. And I just ate a very decadent breakfast. So, still the high priestess though. Hey! Ha! Don't get it twisted. Let me do me. Be yourself. Switch it up. And that's the thing that's coming up for you guys too. That just hit. It's just like you don't have to be stuck to one thing. You don't have to be stuck in one lane. You don't have to stick to one avenue. Do things how you want to do them. Your ruling planet is in Libra. Things are going to be switching the fuck up on a regular basis. There is like a breath of fresh air that's coming in with you. Really until October, to be honest, fam. Like, and I feel like you guys get to breathe. Gemini, you rule the lungs. I just heard that song. I let you go so you can breathe, baby. So you can breathe. I forgot who sings that, but I let you go so you can breathe. Maybe there's some things that you're letting go so that you can breathe, so that you can get fresh air, so that you can welcome the update, the oxygen, the nourishment. I do feel like what's going on for you, because your ruling planet is going to be in Libra from August 30th to October 18th. Whoa, it's a little bit of a long time. In Libra, it retrogrades on September 27th at 25 degrees. I'm going to do a whole separate video, don't worry. And it goes direct on October 18th at 10 degrees. So it's going to be in shadow until November. And then doesn't go into Scorpio until November 5th. So this season, Gemini, this reading is really going to resonate for the next few months for you guys, because this is all about you learning how to use your cerebral mental faculties more wisely. Look at that. You learning how to use your mental faculties more wisely so that you can speak with more discernment and that you can speak quickly without regretting things. And that starts with you slowing down and reestablishing a new foundation in the realm of your mind. You've got to get quiet. You've got to listen. You've got to, because the old foundation, the old mental foundation, and the old narrative, the old story, the old settings, the old outdated programming, it's not functioning properly anymore. And it's not, what got you here isn't going to get you where you're going. And so I do feel like these next couple seasons are really about updates for you guys. It's like system update. It's like your fucking iPhone. Hydrate, smoke it if you got it, light it if you got it, burn it if you got it, do what you gotta do. Empty your lungs, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and crotch watchers. I know there's a few of you in here. Everyone's got that Gemini that's lurking in their lives and in the shadows somewhere, hitting somebody with a "hey stranger," you know. y'all already. I can't even look at you. You already know. Y'all already know. All right, we're asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I don't know why that felt really flirty all of a sudden. Some of you may be in a really flirty place, but the budget says says otherwise. Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. First card out on the Selenite throne. You guys, some of you are needing 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take it. Because in Virgo season, there is something about you leveling the fuck up, but what's in between you and your come up is your mindset, is this version of yourself, this story that you're telling yourself. The story that you're telling yourself is feeding the actions that you take. It's feeding the decisions that you make. It's ordering your steps are a reflection of your subconscious. And so if there's still a lot of untended to abandonment issues, financial fears, lack mentality, scarcity mentality, if you're around people that are making you feel left out, especially if they have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, it's time to get real. Shit is getting real. And shit's getting real. Things are coming to light. You're kind of seeing people's true colors. You're seeing, and it's not even just people or friends. This could be things coming up with work, with business deals, with contracts, with corporations. Some of you may really want to start a business, but somewhere you're convinced that it's not, you're starting a new business. You're wanting to start or do something else or go to a different job, but you've got this narrative in your head that now's not the time to plant the seed. Now is the time to plant the seed. Now's the time to shoot your shot. And then on the bottom of the deck now is the Ace of Wands. It's like the opportunities are coming in. You just have to get out of this mindset that, or this narrative that you're telling yourself that things don't go your way. Or somewhere along the way, you like forgot that you are the good luck charm. You are the one who can talk yourself in or out of anything. So you may have talked yourself into some shit, and now it's time to use your actions and maybe some money to get your way out of it. But I do feel like, first and foremost, scared money don't make money. So it's really important that you do your research before you invest in anything. But whatever business idea or side hustle or project, there's good news coming in about it. And there will be positive results that are yielded. There's definitely somebody with, it's probably a fucking Virgo, but definitely somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements that's playing a big role. Family is playing a big role. Center of the reading is the Ten of Pentacles. So there's some in Virgo season. Some of you, I feel like, are really reaping your harvest. And you know what? Here's the thing, twin. Which twin has been in the driver's seat for the last couple years? And so which twin's karma are you reaping? I'm gonna let that sit in for a minute. And I don't need to explain that. Y'all already know. So some of you, the good twin has been getting shit done and holding shit down for a while. And you've found a new sense of stability, comfort, family maybe even. That new people that you're collaborating with, you're feeling really, really grounded and things are really, really working out for you. And then I feel like there are other people who have let you've let the other twin out. And they've been running the show. And they've run the show into the fucking ground. And now it's time for you to really tap into the stronger sides of yourself and take the brunt of the storm. You may be reaping maybe there also could be trauma bonds coming up. Have you connected with people, merged with people that can't carry the same weight that you do? That can't carry the same weight that you can. That can carry it maybe, but won't. There is a need to really evaluate what's going on. I feel like some of you are footing the bill for a lot. There's definitely stuff coming up with money, and there's definitely in Virgo season, you're needing to get some, get all these financial T's crossed and I's dotted. If you're moving somewhere or leaving somewhere or feeling left out of some kind of group or feeling excommunicated from family, feeling a distance from family, or if you're quitting or if you got fired, it gets better. By end of Libra, Libra season, things are definitely going to be perking up. But the thing that needs movement, the thing you're needing to turn your back on are these really negative self-talk and self-beliefs, or these negative mental habits, these negative coping skills. And some of that could be you get angry too quickly, or you give up too quickly. You're not consistent enough. Whatever it is for you, you already know that flaw that needs to be worked on. That muscle that needs to be exercised. You already know what it is. And it's important that you get really rooted and grounded in your reality. Clear the fuck out of that old mindset where you thought that you couldn't do it, or you were scared, or you were I feel like some of you are sitting with the big boys, you're ready to sit with the big boys, or you're ready to sit at the big kid table. And in order to do that, there's some sort of reinvention of yourself that needs to take place. And that reinvention of yourself may look like you studying, may look like you getting more practical about your passions, getting more consistent, showing up for yourself, starting something and sticking to it, starting a routine and sticking to it, actually seeing something all the way through. Whatever it is that you've started this season, you're needing to see through. If you are in a situation where you have prioritized a relationship or romantic situation or something, things are coming to light, baby. 2 pages out. I feel like there's some two-faced shit going on, of course. And I don't think that, I'm not saying that because it's Gemini, but I'm just saying there's a lot of duality here. And I feel like some of you are really at war with yourself, but I also feel like there's a lot of gossip. I feel like if you're around people, if you're around family, if you find yourself spending the majority of your time and energy with people that you act one way in front of them, but whenever they're gone, you're relieved, or you talk so much shit, you have so much to say, there's so much hypocrisy that you're seeing, that you're feeling. Trust and believe these people are shadows. And these people are mirrors for you, shadows and mirrors. But also, I feel like there's a lot of just gossip going on. There's a lot of gossip about the family. There's a lot of talk about the family, or about the community, or about the friend group. And I just feel like if you paid attention to what the sun has shown you, what you have learned, what has been revealed, and if you reach for childlike joy and wonder, there's definitely new opportunities, good news coming from the front, from the back, from the left, from the right, from the up and the down. There's offers, good messages coming in about money, about love, offers from maybe apologies from somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. And if this is some of you are getting an apology that you've been waiting on, but some of you are finally the divine has humbled your ass enough that now you see, damn, I got an apology I need to make too. There's something I need to say sorry for as well. So it looks like a lot of people are getting humbled around you or by you, or you're experiencing your own kind of humbling, and it's healing. This Page of Cups says that there is like a discovery of feelings that comes up. There's new feelings felt about these problematic familial relationships, or these relationships with this earth sign, or the relationship with the younger one. Hey, baby! It gets better! Ace of Swords is the last card out, and then the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, y'all. That's you. That's you. The Lovers, which twins, dualistic, Two of Pentacles, and then Two of Cups underneath that. Three of Swords underneath that then as well. But either way, there's a lot of mirroring that's happening. There's and it's positive. It's going to be perceived as negative and positive. There's a lot of learning that's coming from a lot of duality. Look at this kind of mirroring that's happening too. The way that the pages are facing each other, offering out. I feel like there's good news coming in about your family. There's good opportunities coming in. And there's new good opportunities and good news that are coming in about something new. Starting something new. A new chapter in the family, a new project, something. And I feel like also whenever, like some of you are leaving something, and it puts you in a position to harness your craft, to really develop your skills and develop your talents. And it's going to bring in more offers, bring in more visibility, bring in more people who want to distract you from your goal, or distract you from maybe healing this thing with the family. But either way, the ball gets put in your court. These insights that come in, I also feel like it's really important for you to dive into creativity, dive deeper into art, singing, dancing, writing, especially writing, reading, learning, tarot, Reiki, massage, the healing arts, any kind of healing modality, or learning some sort of healing modality. It's going to put you in a position to receive. Gemini, a lot of Virgo season, the rest of Virgo season specifically, is looking like you figuring out how to be receptive. It's funny, like it's like receptivity update. Because you start, Mercury, your ruling planet in Libra, retrograding in Libra, is going to color your words with justice, with fairness, with justice, with the truth, with a desire. It's going to color you with power. There's a specific sharpness, a specific kind of cut that comes with Libra. You care different. It shows different. It's astute. It's like the air is different up here. It's different up there. And that's how it feels. And I feel like also what's really coming up, Gemini, is like you start to feel fucking worthy of it. And it becomes manageable because you've been juggling, you've been doing this. Be careful what you're, and I also feel like if you want to date multiple people, just say that. There's so many people nowadays that are like open to that. You just need to make sure that if people say that to you, let's say for instance, because I'm hella progressive, let's say that you are in a polyamorous relationship and you take on a new partner and they say they can handle the fact that you have a primary partner or someone that you've been dating before them long term. And then they start to show signs of their like really monogamous ways, and they're not growing or they're not communicating properly to you. As opposed to just like staying and like seeing how the drama turns out like you normally do. It's time to not be a groupie and keep it moving. I feel like you guys are prioritizing yourself in such a way now where you communicate really, really effectively. And that effective communication is reflecting, I'm already feeling the retrograde. That effective communication is reflecting in the way that you manage your time, and and your time management skills are reflecting in who you are allowing in your energetic field, who you're hanging out with, who you're surrounding yourself with. And it's also going to directly impact the way that you pour into yourself, the way that you love yourself. And so let me check the damn time. There's got to be this learning that happens. I'm all reading a whole nother set for y'all, because it's like, look, I'm reading, there's these cards out here, and I'm reading these cards around here, because I feel like in Virgo season, for some reason, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there's like you're really hyper aware of the duality inside of you. So you may have somebody, I feel like also that you are in a relationship with or a friendship with that is really trying you and is like really like challenging you in a specific way. And so I feel like some of you are having to access these different timelines within yourself, or these different facets of your personality. And if you want to open your relationship up or date multiple people, if you're unsatisfied and you just stay because you think you're being polite or you're doing the right thing, you're going to end up getting hurt. That person's going to end up playing your ass. And it's just like, had you just said what you wanted to do, you know what I mean? It's like, do the right fucking thing. Stop with the outdated ways of attaching to people. Look at those trauma bonds. Look at this. I'm just going to stand here and take the brunt of the storm for this person that's on crutches behind me because I'm just so down to have someone that's around that's other than this other twin that's always around. I'm so down to have a conversation with someone else or be stimulated by somebody else that I'm willing to attach to something that's unhealthy or something that is parasitic, as opposed to waiting to deeply connect with myself so that I can deeply connect with the divine. And that I can attract in people, multiple people, that are in awe of me because of how I honor that connection with the divine. Fuck around with it if you want to. Either way, the truth is coming in, and it's going to put you in a position to make some cuts. It's going to put you in a position to have some big aha moments. There are some important conversations that you're going to be having with people with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. There may be some news that comes to you by way of someone with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, or you yourself are just in a position to receive a new logical, cerebral system, core self update. It's coming through. But and that update is like, it gives you these new lenses to be able to see the duality. I feel like you start to be able to think long term. That's what this is. It's like you start to finally learn from the past, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and you get to see like, okay, I remember last time when I was in this situation, this is what happened. So if I do this and from their behavior, they're going to behave like this, and then I'm going to get stuck doing like this. So no, but if I act like this twin, then I can, you know, you start to be able to see, like, play the long game, baby. Play the long game. Think ahead. Think long term. There's a lot of offers coming in, and you need to not be tempted by the superficial. Don't be tempted by the money. Get yourself in a situation, in an environment or a space or house or whatever it is, or with people that you feel safe. And when you start to feel safe, you will really start to feel worthy, and that's going, or worthier, and that's going to start impacting what you attract in financially. When you start to know your worth, you won't be dibbling and dabbling with these, you know, you won't be just working for a check. You'll need fulfilling work, and you'll find a way to get paid by way of fulfilling work once you realize that you're worthy of it. And once that light bulb turns on, it's like you dive into yourself, as opposed to worried about all these little offers from all these little pages. I understand it's new and it's fun and it's fresh and it's interesting, but the truth about whatever conflict comes up, the truth is going to be coming out. So wait, be patient, just observe, and choose you. I love you. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.